Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is spring break for me. So like I was saying last night, if you guys got a chance to watch the Baldur's Gate stream, I will be hopefully getting some more stream done. Continue throwing around some Dragon's Dogma here. We got the boys in the background. We got Dom, Batsumi, and Fade. We're just probably chilling for right now. If things get a little too hectic, I'll probably just, mute myself or, disappear from the Discord. That's said and done. We're loading. We're going in. We're continuing exploring.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As a true Arisen, do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
Yeah, I should visit the house and drop some stuff off.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Updates behind when I updated it, started messing with new parameters and bullshit's fucking with my XY.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Well,
that makes sense.
Those buttons existed. Yeah, double checked. I swapped another SM57, another XLR. I have a signal all the way up to the microphone, all the way up to Discord. Discord's choosing to not do everything it should be doing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Stream it. More Asplorin.
Yes, more exploring. I hate that. Sell these arrows. I don't need that armor, so I can sell the armor.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Right, though no definitive records remain. Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So
I like how they act that a just like regular mask that covers your eyes
check the
is gonna,
price,
you
just
know,
remember.
keep you from being recognized. Still leave the poison pinions.
Misers die early deaths.
I know I can sell that. Make some money back. Anything on you I can sell? No, Frank doesn't pick anything up.
Hope to see you again.
All right, now we got to look at the journal and see what we can find and what we need to do in this area. It's this guy. There's Beggar's Tales, Case of Sculptor's Block, Stolen Throne. Oh, I need to find a great sword still. Fuck.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Yay for failing jump puzzles! Oh my god, game. Fucking, let me jump.
Each new day is the chance to turn a profit.
A useful bauble, the ferry stone, which will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Listen, just because you guys get tired doesn't mean nothing, all right?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Let me put those away. Alright, where is... This guy's
Come
supposed
to
be
think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
When I don't want to chase him, he's here. When I do want to chase him, he's not here.
Only to be confronted by a four-legged creature.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I hate the people at Once Human.
Why is that, Lum?
And they changed the time
Dear me.
for download.
At your leisure.
It's now 10 p.m. And I'm not sure 100%.
Yeah, check that out, Frank. Either way, it's just sit down and actually play.
Well, I hope it's 10 p.m. Eastern.
We go find out.
Still, it's just download day. It's not fight day.
And if it's 10 p.m. Pacific, then I have to get my ass out of bed to get it downloaded.
At last. I thought we'd never find
The
one.
first 150,000
splendid
people that
discovery.
download it get into
Interesting.
the beta.
I
Since
shall
they're
have to
not in the
inform my own
beta,
master of this.
I have to download it the second it's available.
Mm-hmm. You and me both, Lum. You and me both. You know what, Dom? I hope your hard drive suffers a catastrophic failure.
Oh no, we'll take care of him on Sunday.
No, it'll be even better if
Remember,
it's
I was
catastrophic.
the only survivor of the first one. I had to save everybody.
I liked you back then.
No, that's why I say I hope his hard drive suffers a catastrophic failure, because then all of his game information is gone.
Gather round. Treat your
It's
ears
funny
to
that
a
I'm
tale
already
by
downloaded and ready to
a
go.
master storyteller.
Yeah, I had it downloaded, and then I got annoyed with it, so I uninstalled it and I deleted the installer.
Like a dummy.
I didn't think I was going to play it, but bots produced an idea that I'm
Played
intrigued with.
two?
I never got in.
Oh, well, then you should just... I thought you said you got a note. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were sitting there trying to get in, but it wouldn't let you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stopped playing. My base got flipped upside down and around and around.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware.
I said, fuck it.
Why would your base get flipped upside down?
This team decided to rebuild everything.
You don't remember that?
I know Fane had.
I got on and tried. He keeps cutting out. I can't talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Fane had control of your shit. I'm so confused.
Yeah, but then same with Tomb. But Tomb literally deleted everything and wanted to build his own thing. It was like right when you moved your base.
I moved my base. Fane and you were in the same party. Tomb joined third.
Yeah.
Fade still had control of the base, right?
Tomb turned it because he was able. Because anybody in your party could control the base, right?
No.
I don't know how Tomb got power then.
Unless Fade gave it to him.
He might have.
If anyone
Hey, where are
could
you?
fuck up the base,
This
bro,
looks
I'd be-
like trouble.
In your party?
Yeah, like I had
My,
three people
my.
in my base.
I'm
but
trapped
they
like a
could,
rat
you
in
know,
a
move shit
cage.
around and help
This
me build
Arisen's
things, but
both
couldn't,
shrewd
like,
and
upend and
fleet of
move the
foot.
base.
Well, no, exactly. He kept the base where it was, but decided
What?
to build
Can't
it
you think of a
differently
reason?
and
I
moved
thought
the
you were keen
shit,
on wits
some of
with
the shit
that.
out and deleted tons of other shit.
Let's just say
Unless
there are
Fade got-
some
I mean, I
who
can
don't
blame
want
Fade
you
for that,
wandering
but-
about as you please. I was to
You and
report
Fade
on your
built that
comings
base
and
together,
goings, you
right?
see.
Like,
But I suppose that job's over.
I gave up.
Now you found me out?
like I don't
So,
remember when
how
he
about
took
it,
over. I
friend?
could have sworn
Will
Tomb
you let
built
me
his
go?
own thing like right
I've
next
no
door to y'all
reason
and
to
then fucked
trouble
with that.
you any further.
No, he did
Aye,
build
aye.
it, but it was
You'll
our base.
have your toy. That's how this works, isn't it?
So it's
Glad
Fade's
we
fault.
understand each other.
I guess.
Fade, what'd you do? Fast Fade.
Showed mercy to the agent master. How very gracious of
Got
you.
nothing to say, is guilty.
Tomb got mad at us.
Let me
because
think
we were
on that
never
a
on.
while.
Like, I'm not dealing with that headache.
Alright, let's execute Fade then.
I'm down. Fuck
Execute
it.
Tomb, got it.
Got to.
Put him in the same fire. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. Gimsy said he updated Angry Frank.
I am pretty.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus item.
How?
Okay, for the love of God, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
No.
I've been trying to defend myself. Big time.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship, and in good
I
company
did not
at that.
allow. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but I did not allow that person any permissions.
And we go back
Bring
and
it or
sleep.
what?
No. Matter of fact, I kind of blame Bot too, because Bot was like, oh,
Tis a
Dom
ladder.
and Fade needs
Shall
an
we
extra
see where
person
it
to
leads?
Join theirs.
We ought to put it to good use.
Yep, nope. Nope. If we have to split, Tomb's going to have to make his own fucking shit.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm just saying, like, either way, when you join his shit, Fade was lead, so there's no way that base
I
could
have
just
no
blown
issue for-
itself up unless someone handed him power.
No, the base didn't get blown up. The base was still there. but
Tomb
the
stripped it down,
inside
deconstructed
started-
everything, and started moving things around.
Literally took wall by wall down and built his own shit. He took over our base. There we go. How about that? Within the confines of where our base was
Tis
already
a
at.
relief to be.
If I would have
Good
gave
morrow,
anybody
everyone.
lead, it would have been Dom.
Off we go then.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this was a problem, why didn't you, like, fix it?
Because
But at
we
that
had to-
point, everything was winding down.
We're
yeah,
here,
it was
Master.
like whatever.
You stop answering
I'm
the
done.
damn questions.
Oh, are you there? Your presence is
knows.
requested at
No,
the
he doesn't.
tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting?
I was there for all these conversations.
I didn't
were
ask.
not in the
It's none of
base.
my concern.
I was not in the base,
Fellow
but
said
I had
naught
to sit
about
there and listen to
your
both of them
place.
complain but how, especially dumb.
First hand accounts, motherfucker. You wait your turn.
Okay.
So,
I am
logged
now
in.
implementing Ninja as our proxy, Dom.
Bet.
God.
Ninja's been my proxy since I can remember, so it's okay with me.
Okay. So when did this base reconstruction? Did it happen all in one day? Did he just rip the whole place down?
Never
have
did
to,
I
like,
dream you would
No,
grow
I
so
don't know what,
mighty,
he was
Arisen.
like,
Tis a happy
what
twist
was
of
it, like
fate that
3 or
brings
4
us
days
back together.
after? And I got on because he was like, I need help. And I was like, all right, man, I'll get on. So I got on, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And he had literally,
I
like,
just remembered
a little
curious
island
rumor I
with
overheard
a couple
once.
chests. He moved the
Seems there's
fucking
an illness
butterflies
pawns can
and all that
catch
shit
beyond the rift
without
that
having
has
light and all
devastating
that, so they're all
consequences
getting
for those
angry.
around them.
And I was like, dude, you have
Worse
to have
still,
music. Like,
One never knows they're sick.
it was more.
They just
it was
become
just-
restless
So
and
basically,
I am not-
have
won't
the
leave the
world
Arisen.
work-
Yes.
How
No.
terrible. We shall
You
have
can
to be
have
alert
Hellbot.
for signs of the sickness among our
Oh,
number.
he's yours this time.
I already got a roster lined up. You ain't looking at me.
Yeah, Tomb's on that roster. Come on, bots.
Now,
You
I
know,
know for the
worst thing-
four
Nope,
man.
look,
Remember, this
look,
is a war
yup.
band. There are multiple 4-mans.
Well, he's
You
gonna
get
start his
Tomb,
own.
you get Gimsey.
Gimsy ain't even playing.
Yeah, he won't play this time. He might.
Fuck. Alright, you
Gimsy
get
wasn't
Tomb,
playing
we
last
get
time.
Ninja. We get Ninja.
And Fatal.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll take a look. Fuck.
That's fine.
Number fine lines, that's fine.
See if I can even get in. Probably not gonna happen.
Even
There
if
is
she
much
does
we
get
ought to
you out
tend
the
to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty.
Alright, the game is updated.
He espied the
There are many
delivery of a
places
suspicious
where we can-
package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies. From the pains he took to
Just give
remain
him a
on scene,
vehicle. You'll never see him again.
it is plain that
Yeah,
Allard
who's
wished
your
this
roster
delivery
now? Because
kept away
Blue's
from
always
prying
gone and
eyes.
Gimsy's not playing, so it's you and Micus.
That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes.
Well,
The
to be
Regent
fair,
Kin
Micus is by
intends to
himself
call
in the
Allard to his
fucking
He
powerhouse,
bids
so
you
I
to
Yeah.
use this opportunity to search the minister's
I
chambers
know. I got
and
kicked
see if
from
there's
Micus.
aught to be learned. What say you,
Micus
your
is
majesty?
very-
Are you willing to undertake this
I
task? I
contribute
shall
to
ensure
it a
that
lot.
the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight.
I am confident we shall see this
Bragging
matter
about
to a
it.
successful
How
conclusion.
much he loves to mine and fucking
We're off to Vernworth
bake,
Palace then.
crop and shit. We used to play Lithio together, and he would literally be farming and tilling the fields as I am stabbing people in the face like this.
Pawns aren't
Like, he
permitted
would not
entry to the
actually lift a
palace,
finger, and he
but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
Did he die again?
Yes.
Dead.
They die.
He dies for like 2 seconds and then comes back.
You died.
Yeah, the booze description happening. It's all on a-
So on the Discord, on the event game news page, it says Wednesday, April. Oh, that's Wednesday, April 3rd, 10 p.m.
Okay.
So is that 10 p.m. Eastern, or is there a different time?
Fucking
server
Rhino.
time?
I'm done for.
This is too much.
It is too late
I would start off or Eastern.
Oh, I might not be. If it's Pacific 10 p.m., then I play it anyway. I get 1 in the morning to sound this. Well, maybe I will. We'll see. Usually happens.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Found the morgue. I'm not looking for the
Okay, so
morgue.
basically, all I've determined right now is that Tomb needs to be put in timeout.
Correct.
Always. It's been that way the whole time.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us know if your curiosity will be rewarded.
Look, another chest in the
Right,
morgue.
just follow me.
How many more levels to the morgue are there?
I mean, how many levels does the morgue need?
Apparently in this game, a whole lot.
Do you know how long you'll be?
Trying to find where I put
I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Remember, you tried that last time, but
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Yeah, but if they're saying the first, like, so many people download that,
that's true.
then it literally is the installers. That's like a off the hands. Would you rather just start the game that way?
True.
Because it did say previous installers would work, and mine did.
Don't exist here.
I think I might go for the same route we went for last time, except I'll push a little further north and get that open field at the lake.
What?
Just gotta find a little pop server which should be pretty easy.
Is this supposed to be like a sneaky beaky part of the game or what? Running around the guards aren't even bothering me.
In the masquerade.
No. Talking to the magistrate. Oh. There you go. Now the guards are bothering me.
Enough.
Oh, okay. You just took violence. Alright.
I guess I shouldn't have sold the guard armor.
You sold it?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Good
I
to
didn't
see
need it.
you, Master.
What do you mean you didn't need it?
Turns out I did need it. I'm just going to buy it back now.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Yep. Totally not all there.
Man, just Christ aired into
I don't know what to do.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Well, my original plan was Micus and Armored. Armored seems to have gone into this. I'm slightly gone off. So
Welcome to
He's working.
Bjorn's Armory.
Yeah.
And quality's what you need if you
he
want
went
to
silent
survive.
again. Which means
Well.
I got 2 slots.
It's good to know that you can't buy back gear.
Yeah. That's... you sold it.
Oh well.
So before you check the price, just remember,
Now you gotta
many
do it the
thanks.
hard way.
I appreciate the business.
Not buying?
Which means a whole lot of
That's
people
just
are
as
gonna
well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen. You pushed your luck too far.
Why are these guys scrapping?
That's quite enough. I have no idea.
Alright, cool. I'll find my way back to the morgue now.
You can help one of them.
Yeah, but that means I gotta get the guards called on me.
Oh,
And I
no,
don't...
no, 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 no. You just grab them and you just turn their head in the direction and they'll just sit there. It just beats the crap out of them.
That's it. I've had enough.
Come here.
Yeah, just sit still. How do you leave?
He's straight up running.
Good day to you.
Okay, that's all he's got to say to me is good day. Cool.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not
Hold on, you
far
watch
from
the
here.
LCS games yet?
We'll make
No,
our way
we're
there
too
in
busy.
time.
I'm playing out.
As to whether 'twill be
watch it.
sooner
I
or
wanna watch
later, that is for the
Hilarious.
Arisen to decide.
Back saltiness. I have never seen such toxicity. I think that's their goal this year, since the LCS is doing things differently. They've never shown this much all chat. Like, they're showing all chat nonstop. All the trash.
Must you
talk
run
is
so
being-
fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
And then for the finals, it was Liquid and FlyQuest, and FlyQuest apparently did a whole bunch of shit talking. Then got stomped. So then TL did a whole bunch of shit talking after the game in interview.
Have no fear, Master.
I think
I'll
it was
fare all
barely
right without
bad,
you for a
it
little
was bad
while.
enough that I don't think players will be
It is not our place to hurry the
communicating with
Arisen.
each other ever if they ever switch teams. Like, there's legitimate hate now. There were players like straight up going after each other for no actual strategical reason, just because they wanted to get the one up on the other guy. Bronze level dives over the most stupid shit. You got smoke?
No, but should be all right. Try the hard way first.
All right, Dom, what do you want to
Make
do?
sure they kill you, or you don't have to kill them.
Doesn't matter to me.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Right. Because no one would see the person standing next to the pillar. Like, what?
Yeah, he didn't like they didn't draw on me until I opened the chest in the guard room.
You're standing up. Like,
Leave off.
there's nowhere to hide.
I just belong here. Don't worry about it. Here, look. I'm a prisoner. What is this? I don't want to hail.
What's your problem?
Who do I have to talk to anyway? I feel like the only guy I can think of that needs to...
Trying to break somebody out?
This is the cage magistrate one. Oh, it's probably this guy here.
No. That's
Look, I'm a prisoner now. You have two prisoners in the cell.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha.
Yeah, one
Then
second, I had to
we
turn
are
up a
presented with
fan.
3 options. Either the law
Alright, we're
of
gonna
our
do
world
Archon hunt.
that allows only one Arisen has been upended.
Oh, Dom, you don't have a rank 30 Warframe on.
Oh man, I know I got it. 1 second.
Or Jesus Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw.
Alright, I'm ready.
Only akin to a dragon's claw.
By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their... And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his
head was liberated from his shoulders, like it.
On the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing prospect. My master told me that the slums hide many secrets. Mayhap we ought to investigate for ourselves.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Okay. Those guards need to be fired.
Did you go to A?
Yeah.
Wish me to return? At once, master.
Oh, hey, look, the slums. Who are you?
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
There we go.
That doesn't sound cool.
This way, babe. Doing a puzzle.
This flight quest post-match press conference.
A treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Doesn't sound creepy at all. Somebody dying breath.
Hey, As you wish. I shall return directly.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some.
I'm going to Alpha.
Yeah.
Salvation.
I don't like
Even the grave.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May
Okay, you just took my gold. Cool. I need to find a place with a lot of books.
Now merely sit back and enjoy. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks.
Nope, not looking for drinks. Looking for books.
No more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Books? No books. Where are the books?
I was telling Ninja
Yon
to go
path
talk
leads
to the
not to
poor
our
people.
destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Ariseners recalled some more pressing business. Fret not.
I'm frightfully busy.
I heard.
No time for idle chatter.
Farming might look like
I have no idea.
work, but tisn't.
Oh, girl.
Will nothing exciting ever happen here?
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Me? Just going for a...
You don't need a permit. Just hide in the back of an ox cart. It worked. Mind. You've got to avoid the guards, but it's easy enough. I should know. What's this all about?
Not worth your time.
The poor people are not giving me anything.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Let me be the one to collect it.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Ho there. Faring all right?
Guess she's asleep.
Let this be a bad dream.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Got anything to spare?
I did. All he did was take 1,000 gold.
If our prayers are not heeded, what? Oh, well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he
Now
would
I gotta go
run
hunt down
away.
kids? What the hell?
This building's very old. It could be that he's
fucking do
found
it.
himself in some... Might I impose on you to...
Might I propose we seek out new information?
That's just what I was thinking.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Route B. Route A.
Just gonna keep looking for the whisper in the woods.
Bro, it's so annoying.
This is a place of prayer.
Over here, if you please.
Maybe someone got packed into the wall.
It's Milk. We were supposed to go exploring together. But wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking for...
Easy accident. You're building the wall. You got stuck
That was
there.
fucking me this time. God damn it.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Coming under that. Well, then you can wait.
That cleric is huge.
I said wait.
Yep.
Well, then you don't get him then.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I have a feeling I know where Malcolm is.
Vaults, you say? But you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps... Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There's
Yes.
naught to be
Yes.
done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Oh, totally didn't need to clear a passage, but okay.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Malcolm! Oh, Malcolm! Great. I'm gonna get lost. Where does this go?
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
Tis as you say. Is there no getting through this door?
Oh, spiders. There were spiders.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Heavens above!
Now I gotta break back into the prison.
Isn't it amazing? And I found it.
It is quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with... We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you... Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
What a collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stuff.
This place is a...
Right, I'm pouch of 800 gold. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, now I gotta go back and break into the prison.
We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled. Now here's a surprise.
Damn, Frank.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Oh yeah, and I tried throwing the launcher installer in the bot folder.
How? How'd that go?
It's gonna get funky.
It looks like it's in there.
The OneDrive one, right? Okay. I'll see if I can pull it down from there.
Feast your eyes on this!
Murder all the rats.
Slide to the right.
Why are we sliding to the right?
Going to the flow.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Let me find my way back up. We'll do this way. All right, now we're going to conduct a daring daytime entry into the prison.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Oh, excuse me. Not you. You. Now we're just prisoners here.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my... Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then.
All right, now it's gonna get difficult.
There's no easy thing.
Or not. Yep, those guards should definitely be fired.
I agree, Ninja. The guard should be fired.
You are feasting your eyes? I don't request you to feast your eyes. I just request you to come enjoy time and hang out.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear
I just straight up let this guy out of prison in the middle of the day.
There's naught else I can offer you at present. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
I don't know, Bear. I don't know. Like, I broke into the prison at night. They didn't try to attack me until I decided to steal something from a chest. And then I ran out. And I ran back in. And then I ran back out with a prisoner.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
No, this is where I need to be. No, this is it. I was right. Not where I need to be. That's where I need to be, but he's not here. So... I'm gonna pass some time.
Well met, sir.
We're just gonna sleep. So what's going on with you, Bear? How are things? How's the weather?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this
Hey,
time of
Gimsy,
day.
did you not say that you had upgraded Frank?
She should have a sword.
She's still rocking the hammer.
That's weird.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see
And
why
I
we
sent
should
her
choose to
away, and
stumble
went and I
around in the
slept, and
dark.
I came
Step
back, and
lively.
she still has the hammer.
Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. As a true Arisen, it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause.
So just for laughs, I decided to look at
Mayhap
the
would be
Warcraft free
prudent
custom games
to
to see
visit
how
man on
active it
occasion.
is.
Now,
Mhm.
would you be so kind
It
as
is still
to return the key I lent
hilariously
you?
active.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Like, Siege
I
of
thank
the
you.
Lost.
Pray.
My
Take
go-to
this.
of Night of the Dead
Consider it
Aftermath is still
remuneration
running.
for your majesty's efforts.
Oh yeah, football season's starting up soon.
Outstanding.
'Tis moments such as these that make an adventure worthwhile.
It is vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Been busy. Conversation with that one person's kind of like meh, back and forth. If I don't make the attempt, they don't make the attempts. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'm double checking just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah. I'm on spring break, which is why I'm streaming today instead of like looking at my homework. Have a week off until next Monday. Oh, heck yeah. What does the blue hand mean?
Nighttime.
Okay.
You a bitch.
Yeah, you see what's outside nighttime?
Money.
Will we see where it leads?
I mean,
Shall
you're
we
not
make
wrong.
for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
Oh, another place I need the
I can
guard armor
accompany you to
for
the
that
castle
I
entrance,
stupidly
master,
sold off.
but no further.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Ingredients are plentiful here. We cannot accompany you.
You are the Arisen. Yeah? Follow me.
Oh, hey, I get the armor back again. So, what happens when you pass this final test, Bear?
It is best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you?
Oh, I don't get the armor back again.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say. I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I'd like to know what they think. It is beyond my ken, I'll say that much.
As it should be. 'Tis no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle. You pray focus on the task at
I'm
hand.
down. Okay, you got me.
Okay, straight up wandered by the guards.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chapel.
I don't know who you are. Leave me a voicemail. Yeah, the end. This game's not so bright.
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his
Yeah, these guards are not so bright.
but at least
Not
he
bright
knows
at all.
what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you.
Don't worry about me.
Guards, seize the intruder.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You got them wall hacks. When in doubt, hide in a tree. They'll never find you.
When does my watch close? I've clean forgotten. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Best oil my equipment is a blessing. All of the chance. So tired. I'll barely the bin to tie my boots.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Go, there's you another blue.
No. I didn't kill any guards.
What?
Isn't there a higher one?
Yeah, yeah, the teleport versions.
Oh. He had a secret room.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Alright, I just belong.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you...
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you. And...
And we're gone. We are out of 5,000.
Not too sure. Give me a minute.
Bro, you ain't wrong. The fact that I sold the guard armor and I still managed to pull off like a whole bunch of quests in this area, kind of like, it's interesting to me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true I know this sigil well.
Like, straight up broke into the prison twice. Well, technically 3 times.
A land with which Vermin has no official dealings.
Broke into the castle.
Let me see.
Chased by guards twice, once in each thing, and managed to just like run away, and they left me alone, so I walked right back in.
Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past.
Can't believe
I
I'm
fear
saying
such
this,
a
but I missed
partnership
Warcraft
would
3.
only portend the drawing of more.
Zug Zug?
Who doesn't? I have it on my computer.
I just reinstalled Reforged.
At any rate,
I watched the
it
Warcraft
seems our
movie and went,
search has led
screw
us to
this, I'm
only
playing
more
Warcraft again.
questions. Chief among them.
I was gonna install
what
it,
is
and I was
meant
like, you
by
know what?
securing
Fuck it.
Melve
Never mind. I still got
in
other
this
things to play.
God's way. I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot. Can we, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melve.
A moment's long wait. We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Right you are. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus?
What?
Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Wait, what?
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who
Oh,
knows
God.
the way.
Would that I could spend all day.
Oh, the DM? Well, I'll pull that down later.
I've never heard such.
God damn it! I hate when I twitch and click right to dash or to do the side step and you pull your blades out.
Every time I alt tab before my blades up, everyone gets mad. But if you're a sorcerer for some reason, fucking bar with a stick.
Well met, sir.
It's a whole lot of weird, not just kind of weird, sir. I gotta stand here and wait till he comes back. He ran away. He always runs away.
What did you do?
Well met.
I accidentally did that little dash that thieves can do.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Smoke Shrouders and shit.
What was implicate? Oh, that's the upgraded version of Ensnare.
Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Okay, apparently there's a...
Always a pleasure.
You keep telling me I have something to turn
There's
in.
something
Don't have a
written
broadsword.
Shall we take a closer look?
Go back to the camp and see what I've got. To the house! Did I throw it in the inventory by mistake?
Well, when I get some money freed up, I'm also going to pick up Orcs vs. Humans and Warcraft 2. Because you can now get them all through Blizzard instead of having to pray you still have a disc somewhere. In my own defense, I do actually have a disc copy of Warcraft Orcs vs. Humans.
I was gonna say, who still uses CDs?
And even if you do, I'm pretty sure all the pits and grooves in that CD are fucked.
That's why I'm gonna get the digital copies, because I just don't want to deal with that fight. Because I did get it working, but oh my god, was it a pain.
That's the age-old problem with CDs. Over time, that ink will slip.
You got.
Faye, do I need a level 30 Warframe for that?
No.
I'm ready when you are.
I have nothing.
I have to untrain my brain from map scrolling with WSAD.
Oh, yeah.
Ready when you are, Dom.
Oh, shit.
Murder shit. Keep killing shit.
Yeah.
Alright, go to Red Mark.
How I've longed to...
Now we sleep.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Are you supposed to just get them more gameplay? You have a frame floppy drive with Windows XP on it. God damn it, Frost. In my house, you can't do anything about it, game.
What does this say for you?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Then don't worry about
I
that.
wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Are we leaving? Just kill it.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave.
Honestly, I still think I've got some Windows 95 shit around, laying around.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. I suppose you'll be wanting a guide. Very well. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, we know where we're headed. What say we begin the trek?
Right, I see. That's a relief.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Have you completed the War Within?
Come to think of it,
Yeah.
different
Yeah, you had to
masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
Ogres. Not ogres.
I would have preferred not to be quite so strong, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. The fury of the elements. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Is bots here?
Uncommon materials down here, methinks.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper
Why?
hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
bastard.
We'll never get anywhere before we do this.
What are you talking about? What do you know about backdoor?
Every service tells backdoor leads to a lot of fucking servers. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's most likely an exploit. If not, it's a fucking basically just a program they install that gives them access to servers that will run in the background, which is why they're usually called backdoors.
Sometimes
there's a worthy prize.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody fucks up something so badly that
Or
might I
they
interest
have
you in my humble wares?
nefarious intentions.
Most of the
or
time,
they got
just-
cheated on their pay.
yeah.
Like backdooring you.
Much obliged, sir.
Also, loot boxes?
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame.
Discord loot boxes?
Let's
Yeah.
hope there's all worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application.
Yep.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Oh, I forgot
Come, it's what you win! Here, strike with lightning on the side. Twas a glorious success.
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
I guess it's kind of a moot point for you to be farming with me.
It's cool. I mean, I keep going. You're getting hundreds of them, right?
What's that?
I mean, I still need it, don't I? And can I farm them later?
I mean, yeah, you can
What
farm
is
them later. You can
that?
farm them whenever.
Tower?
Well, yeah, well, can I
Nay,
turn them
a
later?
statue?
You know what I mean? Or
We ought to take a closer look.
turning now?
No, it only turns them into Koopa Liches if you down it. So if you notice, I was just going in, downing it, seeing, it'll tell you what weapon it'll spawn, and if it's not a weapon you want, it's scrap.
Are we ignoring the enemy,
That'll teach you.
That'll fucking work late. Next time, don't wait for me.
Wait to find out what's inside.
You don't have to, Don.
Is it bedtime for Fade?
No, it's shower and relax time for bed.
It's a bedtime.
No, bedtime's not until 10.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to
Right.
catch your breath.
Boogie.
Try to
Body
keep up.
Where the hell?
I like it when you call me that.
So,
Oh, before you go, did your shit yellow at all?
Oh, the paint?
Yeah.
So far, so good. But. but. the front bumper.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle seems to be a
I-
Try not to get hit. Let me back in there.
What the fuck? And yeah. So, unless throughout the week
Let my
inside
magic
exposure,
rod
a little bit, if it does that, that's fine. If not, I just fucking get the clear coat off there and fucking try to paint it again. But it won't take so long because the front bumper is just little bitty pieces of plastic. It's not a big giant piece.
Odds are they're probably just gonna redo the work anyway.
Don't give a fuck, Keisha.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'm leaving that fucking dent in there though. I ain't getting that bitch out. Alright, later.
So what's the plan?
To basically dig a spot where put our like right.
Is he like across the room? What the fuck is he doing?
Don't ask. It's bad. The audio tech guy is having issues with Discord.
It's been all day.
Yep.
Okay, turn
Pull back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Talking and it cuts out for like a second.
Yep.
So
Yep.
the audio tech needs a new mic. Is that what we're hearing?
No, it ain't the mic. It's Discord. So we have to reinstall.
Come here, Goblin.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a
Once
use
human?
for it,
No.
I'm sure.
Fuckers are annoying the shit out of me and I don't want to talk.
Annoying the shit out of you. What did you do?
With how they hand out keys, they can basically munch on my left testicle. Yeah.
Well, it's different this time. It's basically first come, first serve.
Right, yeah, they can suck on my left testicle again.
So I mean, those of us who have to go to the office will probably not get keys regardless.
No, it's not true.
No,
It's at 10 p.m.
literally the first people to download and get in. Period. So they're just gonna leave the doors wide open and watch everyone just.
And then give a surprise Pikachu face when the servers burn to the ground.
Surprisingly, the servers never actually did that, even with the crazy amount of people. Like, it
Well,
was
not last time. This time they might, especially just leave the doors open.
honestly, I don't think there'll be as much hype.
Whose servers are gonna burn?
Once humans.
We'll find out. We'll see what tomorrow
Because the
brings.
first time, the hype was.
He cuts out again.
Is there aught else you care
it
to
was
ask?
the fall of the last game. And it can happen twice.
Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say.
Is there aught else you care to ask?
Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything else for me right now.
If aught about our what is here that thieves to begin with, those who wander in, of course, you are no exception, which is to say, you have my approval.
Is there aught else you
Yeah.
care to ask?
You're curious what I... Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second Arisen. In response... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those
Yeah, this
who
is all
deal
stuff
in
that he told me last
information
time.
must-
Is there aught else you care to ask?
Aye. Take care then.
The only other place I can go is that room that's locked, which I probably have to wait for nightfall for. Which, if I remember correctly, is in this house.
are you doing here?
Apparently, there's another technique I learned from the maester here.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'm trying to figure out exactly what you've done, so I can figure out if I can give you a tip or not. Would you like a clue?
No, but
This is the
Herpaderp
end.
would like
Of
a tip.
course. Nothing's free in this world.
Just a tip
behind it.
Yes. With his backdoor theory.
There are worse things
Oh
than
my
turning
God,
in
shut up,
early,
Dom.
I must say. Night time already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's...
Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Okay, so he has nothing else for me. That's confirmed. That door is still locked. Unless there's another way in.
Perhaps.
This is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Nope, can't cut through the door.
What's all this about?
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
So what am I missing
What's
now?
all this about?
I'm missing something here. It's obvious.
Did you check the noble house?
There's a noble house?
Well, yeah, like the one at the top of the hill. Like the noble stuff.
Yeah, he didn't have anything there.
Checked inside the house. Is that all you checked? Only inside the house?
Hit, nudge, nudge.
Say no more, say no more.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Oh my god, this auto mantle sometimes annoys the shit out of me.
You know, those crafting materials might be valuable. You should probably go pick those up. You never know when you're going to need more crafting material.
I'm always
Sure,
crafting
that works for real life too.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I need you over here, Saber, so I can use you as a springboard.
Or do you?
That's the only other way in I can see.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Maybe.
Oh, glad
it's
Where
not
to
up,
next, Arisen?
but down.
Me, not right. Potentially be down. There's that window that's locked. And this door here. There's no holes in the ground. Whoa.
Maybe your pawn didn't pick up all the crafting materials that were there. Pray. You should double check.
I hate you right now so much.
Maybe it's not back, it's forward.
Maybe you should look harder.
Maybe your game is private.
Maybe it's the server FPS.
Maybe this over FPS.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done.
Oh?
Oh, look, jumping puzzles.
Have fun.
Welcome to the Formless Faint.
Jumping puzzles suck.
See, I was gonna ask you earlier. So, what did you think of the obstacle course? But I wasn't sure if you'd done this yet.
Easy. Thing is, you can't die on this, so. At least I don't think you can die on this.
Do we want to test this?
It's me.
Unless the cockroaches kill you.
If there's a way for me to die in a game, I will probably find it.
Go step in front of that set of swinging rocks and test it.
I'm not that stupid, bot. Come on now. That might work for Dom.
What happened?
No, all you need to do is say tag the Dom, but you can't tag a finger rocks.
Yeah, I got one last night. Was that you?
You can't play tag them. into a box.
Nope, didn't get enough. Did not get enough airtime. Did not get enough airtime.
You're not a fan of rock?
Nope. 80s rock, yes.
What about swing?
Crack.
We're on crack.
It's okay.
Crack rock?
All right, drug stream, cool.
You heard it from them.
No, just for Baldur's Gate. Only time crack is acceptable.
God damn it! Oh, thank God.
Remember that next Sunday.
You made it after all.
Well, if it was you, Tiger, I appreciate it. If it wasn't you, I still appreciate it.
Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me.
I'm not all about. I'm not worried too much about that. Honestly, but I still, like I said, if it was you, I appreciate it. If it wasn't you, whoever it was, I still appreciate it.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him.
Don't know what yet, but
We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say
cat
a word about one of our jobs.
And in all honesty, you wouldn't have said anything if it wasn't you, Tiger.
But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is.
What about cat spots?
His real name is Dara.
it's just clapping.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
one of us. One. But he's been exiled.
He's really proud of you.
We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll need. That's
Still
all you
clapping.
wanted to ask?
Yep.
What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief, Maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wild... But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick.
Still clapping.
Now,
Super
as to the
excited.
Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
And I've got Pilfer's Handbook. Still that.
Now read it.
I'm gonna steal this. Anything else I can steal?
What's stealing?
There's no stealing in this game.
Formless faint.
I like going up to farmers and just killing all their livestock and just taking.
That all you
Good
wanted
food.
to ask? Aye.
I
Till
like
next
going
time, then.
halfway with an ox cart and then letting the ox cart die and then killing the ox.
What?
Is that how you can kill the ox? I tried it once, but it didn't let me kill it.
Yeah, it turns out your pawns can blow up the ox cart, so Arya defends the ox cart by blowing up the ox cart.
If she can't have it, no one can. You know what's
Sounds
funny?
like bot strategy.
It is. It's totally
I got
bot strategy.
I got really lucky / unlucky yesterday. I was trying to fight a drake, and it grabbed Arya, and it turned her on me.
Oh,
Master,
survive.
pray
Yes,
let me know
but only because
beforehand if
she
we are
was
to
like
meet somewhere
already taking
different.
a lot of the damage, so she was already like
Do
half
take-
health. But yeah, meteors hurt.
You just let her
So-
pass that?
I didn't realize what was happening at first, because I was like, wait, where did she go? Because I just saw the dragon like yeet her like behind me. I was like, oh, she's fine. Turns out she was, but she was just pissed. So yeah, good, good
Let me
job.
get this
She's-
straight. You were just staring at a red-eyed sorceress making fireballs, and you thought it was okay.
Yep.
No, I knew it wasn't okay, so I was like, all right, guess I'm fighting both of you guys now.
Yeah.
Just say
Yeah,
you're so
let's go
scared
upgrade
you
these
couldn't look.
carvers and see how they do.
Like the one
not
other
to stray
random
so far
pawn I
next
had
time.
just got like flung into the river. I just see a pool of red, and I was like, all right, well, guess it's just me. 'Cause at that point, my main pawn had already also gotten flung into the river by the dragon, so that was great.
Like crap, you got a lot of fairy stones.
Yeah, I should have been finding them.
And you've been walking a lot then, haven't you?
Yeah. I like walking. What can I say? It's good exercise.
I think I'm down to like.
Hold on to that
3.
saber. Did I not give you that, Frank? Oh, okay, I did give you that. I guess I'll give you. I hate that.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
You can't upgrade my gear, you bitch.
How much do those explosive arrows sell for? I haven't been using any. I have a few.
Like 17 gold a pop.
Eh. You did not just sell that.
The sword?
Do
Yeah.
come again.
Just put it away. It's a good sword.
It takes 2 to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to
I
do with
choose to march to
More
the
funds
drum
are
of
better
my own
spent
beat.
elsewhere.
Beat of my own drum.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Obviously.
I mean, I'm assuming you found something better in that
The
game?
march of my own beat.
Yep.
He's marching at his own beat anyway.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about
Definitely
it.
a march of his
Not
own
a
beat
foe
going
in
down.
sight.
Keep on your
being
toes.
beat?
A fiend might
Don't
jump
ask.
out when we
Don't
least
tell.
expect it.
This is why I like Straw. Straw understands the stupidity.
I think he just accepts it. I'm not sure he's understanding it.
No understanding, just accepting.
See?
Tolerating.
Ingredients are
Do you guys
plentiful
talk to the
hereabouts.
Sphinx?
No harm in picking a few.
I haven't made
Not
that far yet.
fuck the sphincters, okay?
Today's comms have taken a wonderful turn. We've
Yep.
discussed backdooring
Another statue.
Various forms of drugs.
They have all healed us all to
Sphincters.
Let us make our
Where are
way
you
over to
landing?
what is in our
I want to
sights.
murder you.
And murder.
It was an ox. It deserved it.
There, you're going there.
I enjoy
alright.
tackling fierce foes.
No, I
and
don't
prefer-
care. I don't need any more. I have all the pawns I need.
Ox, what?
Besides, I've done worse. I've torpedoed whales.
Yep, he has.
Anyone else see that?
We ought to take a closer look.
He's
Oh,
sphinctering
that's a-
Knox back door to whale. I don't
That's
know.
a rock
Okay,
dome.
that is your tale. I killed the odds
Be
and
ready.
torpedoed
Our
the
foes
whale.
are armed.
Shame I've no advantage in this, I suppose. Are we all in the same boat?
Arisen! Get armed!
My magic
Damn.
with the fury of the elements.
You don't have to left click slash.
Maybe I like doing it, right?
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through
Quick
unscathed.
Jordan's for a speed boost.
We mustn't allow ourselves to
Literally
become
hit twin
complacent.
fangs like twice and I
Take
instantly
each
die.
trial as it comes.
Come here, Griffin. No, no, I'm not falling off the edge.
A tad too high, methinks.
Don't push
Methinks
because
I've
I'm
a skill
close
for
to
just this occasion. Shall I assist?
No,
My
you want to
knowledge from
assist,
other
Saber.
worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Branch will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. We ought to bring word of this to Captain
Oh yeah,
Branch.
stop. I want to tell something.
Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Try that. Tell me if it works.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to
Okay.
use curatives is my specialty.
Half naked pawn just coming out
That
of
is
a.
a fully naked pawn.
Throw her in
Yeah.
the water. Throw her in the water.
I got more important things. There's a Griffin. Oh,
I feel like people getting
I'll
higher
got
level
this.
just get
It
really
might be of
bored and they
use.
just start stripping their pawns.
I think they do. I need to get up there.
What are you guys talking about? Like,
Speeding is
Alright,
a
so just to recap, we're talking about sphincters, drugs, stripping people now,
Beating things.
beating, yeah.
And this is how Ninja Stream
torpedoing
dies.
the whale.
This is how Ninja Stream dies, not with a bang. But with conversation about sphincters. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What game doesn't believe in Skyrim?
This one apparently. You consider not trying to Skyrim up the cliff.
No, I will Skyrim up the cliff.
You know, maybe
What's
choosing a
up there?
road or a
I
pathway
can't
or
make
a ladder.
much out from
Don't
here.
you have that one skill
But
that
I have a
lets you
feeling
do
it'll
like
be
a
worth the
somersault?
climb.
Aha.
Methinks I've a skill for just this occasion. Shall I assist?
Oh look, it's a golem and a giant ass griffin.
Then you should piss them off simultaneously.
I agree.
Yes, I
You have formless faith, you should be able to solve it.
am. I haven't equipped it yet.
You have failed.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Hold right there. I grant you life in this bag.
Alright. Oh. Forget the I was balanced. I was stabbing him in the back of the head. Come on, we're just helping you out with that knot in your lower back. The whole team, yeah. Stamina back. Let's go where I want to do it. That's Ninja dead. Nope, we're not gonna do that.
Wakes down. Wakes down. Aw.
Straw, did that work?
Well, on the bright side, you have higher level pawns at your disposal for free.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Actually,
yeah,
all the pawns I have right now are higher level than me.
So that download worked?
Yeah, downloading and
A
installing
reward
is
for
the
our
problem.
efforts.
It's logging in that
I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Now to report to Captain Brant.
There's gotta be a campfire.
Certainly,
here
Master.
somewhere.
I mean,
I
if
can
you're-
take you to this individual.
Because that's what they're basing it off of. Hmm?
You cut out in the middle of that, by the way.
I didn't say anything else.
Aha! Another pawn to help.
Yeah, if all you gotta do is download it.
My
you're good.
curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Download the game, get in. Cash. Good.
Oh, the other Griffin decides to come play.
Work for you, my brother. was the day before. And you probably
I logged in.
see, the game is trash.
If the game is good and you can't get it.
How they handle it.
I agree. How they handle trying to get more people into this kind of stuff.
Damn, that's
So in reality, it wasn't actually the game. It was the developers. What's the developers? That's who directed the VR games. That's the guy. Oh man.
All right. So killed the griffin,
There are
killed the
useful
golem.
ingredients to be
Kill the
gathered
human.
here, old Woodger.
Shall we see if there's all
Hey,
to be
where's my
found
dog?
over here?
Oh look, I replaced the wake stone that I just lost.
Does that count as profit?
No, it's counts as breaking even.
A firm push is what's needed here.
And
I
4,400
only use
gold.
wake stones to resurrect NPCs at this point. Like I have no more use for them.
Everybody's hurting.
Well, if you finished your download and installed, the game should look like that. That should be your screen.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters.
And if your
favour
screen
different
looks like that,
causes.
that is all
One
you need
whom
to
I
do till
served
Wednesday.
preferred to have beat strands for allies.
If it doesn't look like that, you were actually tagged and cursed.
So me.
You haven't even installed it yet. Shut up.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so
Y'all are
full.
taking out your
Good
past.
sleep is the key to a good adventure.
It's funny that it keeps cutting out too.
All right, what am I replacing for formless with formless feint with?
All right, take Formless Feint.
Uh-huh.
Take Gut and Run.
Yeah.
Take
I have
Shadow, Smoke Shadow.
I have smoke shroud and I have skull splitter. The only other thing I have on here is cutting wind.
Oh, fuck Cutting Wind.
All right. So formless feint is going on.
Yeah, just fuck that. Don't need it.
All right.
Now you should be invincible.
Keyword.
Absolutely invincible, no excuses.
Keyword.
Keyword invincible.
I thought I was gonna say keyword no excuse.
That'd be keyword.
Keywords. No balls.
Loam. Why? Why you gotta do that, Loam?
Keyword. Key.
1, 2, 3.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
On a side note, what is that pawn wearing?
A really, really fluffy dress, and/or she's just
I
very
think
thick.
That pawn's just very,
very thick.
like,
I didn't know the ass slider
Holy
went that
thick.
far. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, again, as you can see,
It's about time we pressed
still with the
on,
hammer,
wouldn't you say, Master?
which is still fantastic because she'll scoop people up and just smash them into the ground.
that pawn is too pawns.
Arisen, I am trying to sneak up on the griffin. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the enemy.
And because I'm feeling too lazy to run all the way back.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Alright, I gotta go talk to what's his nuts.
Over here, if you please. The person we're here to meet is nowhere
I think
to be
so
seen.
far my
Shall we come back later?
It's nighttime.
Seems we're a bit stuck.
Sorry, what were you saying,
Might
Frost?
we have overlooked
I think so far my
ports of
biggest
import?
grievance with this game is having to go to 2 different menus to
The
deposit and
goblin's
withdraw
lair
items.
lies somewhere along the. I hope you can reclaim
I
all
don't-
from the
I don't know
fiends.
why they did it like
would bring
that.
me peace of mind.
That's just how they chose to do it.
I don't like that choice.
Mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
I just don't like how I have to, if I hit I don't interact with my menu like I want to.
Oh my god, I do that so much.
It's standard, like that's just how it
I
works.
for inventory, yeah.
Yeah. But no, the game's like, nah, we don't do that around these parts.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the
And
power
also-
of the jailer is miserable.
Yeah, and then it
The
tells you
map
like,
is also a little weird.
Then a bribe might
or like
take
when you try to
should
like
the
back
time come.
out, you end up hitting like the left or right mouse button,
Oh
and
my
it kicks you
God.
all the way out. It's
Oh,
like,
oh my. Yeah.
I is for information.
It's for inventory. It's for ignition start. Goodbye, Sebastian. Please don't get eaten by a cyclops.
He's totally getting eaten by a Cyclops.
He better not. I give him potion.
Totally dead.
Goodbye.
That's fine. I get paid anyway.
So cruel to your pawns.
It's not a pawn. It's some kid that I'm helping. He wanted to go on an adventure, and he's like, "Should I bring anything?"
I
And
have
I
no
was
issue
like,
falling asleep.
Me,
even at this
probably,
time of day.
but
He's like, nah, I got this. I'm an experienced adventurer. I hung out with you and listened to your stories long enough.
like, all right, kid, take these potions and this eye I found. Good luck.
What is he, Rocket Raccoon? He needs that guy's eye?
Because if you have the eye, then like all the other monsters are like, I see you. Then they just leave you alone.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the... You will, of course,
Apparently
require
I'll find
raiment
out.
befitting of the occasion.
How many other people can we drag there?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Have
Can
you
we make
divined
the zombie
aught
fighting
of the
army?
false sovereign, your Majesty?
No.
Zombies?
This appears to be a bill calling for the... But hold a moment.
Why not?
Does this man's countenance
Yeah,
not
I'm
bear an
agreeing with Dogma.
uncanny
Why not?
resemblance to that?
I'll give it another half hour. Well, at least I'll stream for another
see.
half hour, and then I'll attempt
If
to
your
install it, see what happens.
But of course. A clever plan. Furthermore,
right now the
it will
install
serve
is
as an
amazing
attestation, and all the while, the doubts lurk. A clever ploy indeed.
Did
I've
your
no
son by
doubt that
chance
this
pour
bill will
Coke
prove its worth in
into
due course.
Or a
You have my
milkshake.
Yep.
So,
Milkshake.
false sovereign
My cat threw up on my
operates at
router.
the behest of Queen Regent Disa.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, all
I think
shall
Micus
change
wins if
once
you
we have
guys have
attended the
a
coronation. If
Oh,
your
Micus
Majesty
wins
has
hand
any
down.
unfinished
There's
business to attend to,
no one who
it is
can
best you
compete
do
with
so.
What
before
happened
we
to that
depart.
router?
It wasn't a router. Apparently, a bobcat
Was
got
that
it
the
to.
Bobcat? Yes.
The Bobcat story.
A
Bobcat
bobcat ate his router?
No, Bobcat destroyed his sticks.
His fight sticks.
Apparently, his brother left the window open, and the Bobcat jumped through the window onto the table, sending the sticks into the floor and shattered
Very
them
well.
into a million pieces.
Is there
Left
aught else you
without
would
a
speak of,
trace,
Your
and
Majesty?
all that could be said was that the Bobcat did it
Ah.
via his brother.
The masquerades being as they are, much
And
is
this all
made of
happened
appearances.
maybe a
Is there
few
aught
weeks
else
after
you
he-
would speak of, Your
He
Majesty?
bought them; they were brand new. He loved
Do
them.
not forget that we
He was
work
so
to serve
excited
the
for them. Ready to play Star Citizen with them, and they were destroyed.
Yep. Yeah, it was fantastic.
And
All right.
Gemmin's internet with the moose problem was also entertaining.
What happened to my joysticks? Big old
Yeah.
bobcat.
But this only happened after a tree recently fell down outside of his home when I invoked Larian.
True.
So I invoked Larian, the tree fell, the power went out, and then the Bobcat.
How do you
and then the
invoke
bobcat. So I have the mask on the mask. That's interesting.
That looks weird.
Because the mask is already like identifiable, so you have to cover the mask. I mean, I don't know. Maybe pull the mask to the other half of your head.
It's basically like a cowl. See? Mask within a mask within a mask. All right, let's go
You've got the cowl scowl.
do this masquerade bullshit.
You like masquerades?
Coronation, masquerade.
I feel
It
like the
seems
concept
you
of
must
this game
attend
was,
a palace
like,
masquerade if you were
further-
to meet the one who had falsely claimed the
was
title.
further short than having friends.
It would seem we even need to visit the palace.
What?
Well, it
Dwarves
is.
aren't
This
permitted
game,
entry to the palace,
you get to use
but I
your
would see you to the
friend's
entrance if I
pawns.
may.
Any mission that they've done,
Well, now, isn't
you
this
can
lucky?
Yeah.
Someone who
Any
knows the
box
way.
they found, any loot they found, anything that they have found in their game,
They will tell you.
basically cheat and tell you
Here we are.
Yeah.
exactly where it is.
If you must go off on your own, there's
So not
naught
only
to
do
be
you
done.
get to have the
I only
overpowered
hope
level
you
50
return
Pong and level
sooner
1,
rather than later.
they know where everything is. And they will tell you as they blow everything to Kingdom Come. So you don't have to do shit.
I cannot permit you to enter the masquerade hall.
So the game time is essentially cut in
Tis
half
ill
because of that for some people.
I'm wearing the mask.
You're only wearing.
You're only wearing the mask. You look like a bandit.
I am a bandit.
You have to wear the fancy clothes.
We'll get fancy clothes.
Oh, I gotta go buy fancy clothes from the store up here.
No,
You
don't
should
buy
have
them.
gotten some
Don't
for
buy
free.
them.
What the
Do
fuck's
not
wrong with
buy
you?
them.
Okay, Gamsley, you missed it earlier, but he even sold his armor, so...
No,
He sold a good sword.
all I got was the mask. I didn't get anything
He
else.
sold a really good sword.
He sold the full armor set to sneak past the guards.
Yeah, and I still managed to sneak past the guards.
That's the one you sold?
The clothes that you need are in like 20 different houses in the Noble Quarter. Did you sell all of them?
No, I didn't know. I was just given the mask.
Literally go into any house.
Go into any
Any
house
house.
in the Noble sector and you'll find courtly clothes.
Okay.
Hey, I was just there.
So you mean to tell me you never took pause and maybe asked
Go
yourself
back, go back,
why
go back, go back.
the noble clothes were worth like 150,000?
I'm pretty sure you walked past it.
Like it
No, I never really went into any of the houses.
Rudolph's lust
You went
still
into one and
overpressed, but
passed it.
his lordship he
You passed
employed his
something.
usual
It was
method.
meat
Poor
or
old
something.
Gregor departed
Not in the other
last.
corner.
That's the sort of man that noble.
You know what? It's fine. Go to the ball as is. No, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Just with the front gate.
No harm in
Go
doing
naked with just the mask. Work.
Well, there is a way.
All your naked surf.
Just walk right in, say you left your clothes.
They're
Dog
still
ate
at the
it.
cleaners.
Yeah.
The
Dog ate
bobcat
it
ate
at
it.
the cleaners.
Yep, dog ate my homework.
Burnt it off your body. I don't know. Go with that.
There's this.
Totally not a burglar
What's
with
that?
knives.
Totally not. Totally not. Okay, so there's nothing in this house. On to the next house.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
That's locked. That is the morgue.
Quite the predicament.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Portly breeches.
What was that?
Yes, those ninja. There's courtly breeches and a courtly top.
Oh,
If
my hunter
memory
has purple.
serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
I was like, what the hell is this? Where did I get special underwear?
So we ought to go there
She's a
first.
half-orc.
What say you, Arisen?
It's disturbing.
So she likes wedgies.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain
Well,
Grant.
which game are you talking about?
I'm mixing the games. I'm talking about Baldur's Gate.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify, but yes, you are for some reason wearing lavender panties in Baldur's Gate.
Is the main attack?
Not far from your station, are you not?
I was bored up.
There he is. Kill him.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle. So tired. I only wear all my shroud anyway. Have you heard?
There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Anything in here for me to steal? Ooh. Oh look, they gave me more courtly breeches and courtly tunics. Excuse me.
Mayhap I'll have someone fetch me a cup of tea.
Yeah, you just let me know if anybody's coming through. Hey, a bunch of flowers. I need that. Give me again. Where did homeboy go?
Dismal affair.
Did you go this way? Aha! Secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Take you to.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
I mean, it does look kind of cool with double mask.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, your majesty.
Always.
Tell us, your
Always.
majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, your majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is an orator, ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent.
It's a very weak fucking...
Of course, that begs the question.
Plot, it seems, almost.
If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
In the second half of the game.
Which I don't doubt, but it just feels like there's... I can see why people might fall off this game
Come see
early
me
with
in
the
my
amount of just
border
running around you gotta
when
do
you're
to
sewing
get to like spots. Because it almost feels like we're playing like the epilogue.
I'll instruct my attendants to
Kind
send
of
you
is.
straight to me.
I mean, depending on how you play the game.
I am the cream of the crop, after all.
Okay, now I can leave.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink. Nothing like being spoiled by a good patron.
All I need's my health. I'm spotted.
Greetings, Master. Is it... This where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
And now we have to go talk to what's his nuts. Oh, I have to go speak to him again after I was.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'm not sure what's best.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's... Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes.
Even in
Oxguard
game,
in the castle?
Even were
Angry
he
Frank
to be removed,
is got some
I
sass on
suspect
her.
some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, he seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him.
Just
Pray,
staring.
allow me to investigate this matter further.
So the fourth sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this phase...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen or show change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Pray inform... Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizens.
Okay, so the coronation is essentially the next chapter of the game. What other quests do I have to do at this point in time? Beggar's Tale. I need to find him. Scaling invaders. The ornate box.
Did you ever go back up to Mel?
I haven't been. I need to go back at some point.
Oh,
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
There's no. Excuse me, no ladder. You lied to me.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master had. Obtained an article so rare.
Where is this sculptor's house?
Oh, you might want to hold off on that. It'd take you less.
Hang on.
You fight for liberty, not for freaking achievements.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, I figured out what's going on with Discord. It's not even Discord. Not Discord, it's not my mic.
What is it?
It's my control key.
It's set as a push to talk.
Mm-hmm. Sensor is giving out. This keyboard is pretty old. So I ordered another one.
What'd you order?
Logitech 213. That's what I use. And they're super cheap, so just got them.
Pray and ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Should go Wednesday, which is perfect timing.
Bunch of sluggards. New blood.
I was gonna figure out who else is gonna be playing the zombies.
Pray and ne'er put gold in my pocket.
So if everyone actually does get it, at least of the people I have listed right now, would be me, Straw, Bloom, and Magus. Maybe or Ninja, depending who gets in. But like, I imagine someone's gonna get fucked. At least one of y'all's fucked. Just gotta roll the dice and see who it is.
No, Gims.
DMZ is not playing. to it as much.
Yep.
And the other half will be figuring out who is going to be dealing with Tombstone and his fallout.
It will not be me, no matter what.
At least according to Fade and Dom, he is a literally wrecked the home.
Sure did. So he's blue on steroids.
He can go make his own home away from ours.
No, that's different. See, Blue never actually built anything. That's where you're getting them twisted. They can't be the same because one of them built something by destroying something. The other one didn't build anything that he was
Ever.
And when he did build something, is in the wrong spot, and then he went to sleep or left, and then came back, and it was destroyed. So one of them's a really bad guard, and the other one's a really bad builder.
Okay.
Well, it's not that.
They both consume resources, like.
The only person I believe in is myself.
True shot. We still know someone who's worse than both of them combined. Well, that person can't possibly join, so it doesn't matter.
I'm in wrong.
No, worse than that.
Jail. Prison.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm a man.
Honestly, I'd be shocked if he survived this sentence.
Have you heard anything?
Not recently. Skittle don't know. Ain't no one gonna find out.
Here for my liking. This is no life. Can't get by unless I'm alone.
So, it's no matter who gets in first. Regardless, though, I do have a method to now sell material for trade material faster. That's just how I build the house. So it shouldn't be super.
Won't someone do aught about this?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Wungy bungy. No.
Huh?
Okay. What?
Kill him.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
They're yelling at me.
Days like this make you need anything? How'd I end up?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I had this conversation with you.
Riding in an ox cart would
Guess
be a
we get to
welcome
teach second
reprieve.
one how to do.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
You say jump out of aircraft, I'm gonna friggin' shoot you.
I'll
Oh,
need to
no,
see some
much worse
coin
than that.
before I let you on.
What?
Throw freight.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Like tractor beam handoff, throw freight shit?
How to organize and throw freight, yeah.
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
Cargo freight elevator system. It is.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my
People
cue.
can get real aggravated with you real quick. So there are.
Short version, anyone that doesn't know that the biggest and heavy shit goes on the bottom will need to be slapped.
Isn't that just common sense?
You would think so.
But it's not.
Now or now?
No.
And the other half is if they try to force it with like random 1 and 2 bit boxes in the back, and they chuck that large shit in the front. There's a good chance it's not going to settle on the grid, and it's going to bounce, and then the whole ship's going to explode.
So none of these people have ever moved anywhere.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is we take the big boxes and we smash the people with them.
Yeah.
Until they figure out that the big boxes go on top.
Well, see, you won't get a chance. That's the fun part. You won't get a chance to smash them until they finish the system. Because right now, the only
A
people
fine
who
place to
get
harvest some
into your
ingredients.
personal quarters.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
So, let's say you were mining, right? You finished mining, you refined the material, you are now loading it onto your ship. You had like 4 other 5 of the people mining with you, right? Except they didn't have a means to sell because they didn't have an actual like cargo ship. Like they didn't have an MSR. They just had a mining ship. So instead, they were sending the material to you, but in their cargo hold, they get to decide how the cargo is sent. So they could send it in 1s, they could send it in 2s, 16, 32s, they could basically decide the dimensions of the cargo.
Oh dear God.
So if player A is sending him in 16s and player B is sending him in little onesies, and then player C is the one who's receiving all this shit, start stacking the 16, then a 1, then a 6, then a 16, Suddenly that space that you're supposed to have will no longer exist. Or worse, he just blows it up trying to slam it in there.
So he sucks at Tetris and Jenga, and
It's like if someone was like handing you broken Jenga pieces to play Jenga. Like there's a button to actually send your freight to other people, but they still have to put it on. I haven't seen the evidence that you can actually get in someone else's
Moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather
personal
these
hangar,
up.
period. But I do know that you can transport material from point A to point B between the party because there's an actual bar to do so.
Oh boy.
So, for example, if your cargo ship, and everyone in the group knows your cargo ship is an MSR, and then dumbass A decides to send you a 64 SCU box. Like, you see where I'm going with this, right? Like
Oh yeah, I know exactly how this is going. And there's no way of breaking these boxes into smaller boxes.
I'm not entirely sure. No, I don't.
Yeah, of course. Of course. As you know, that would be, I don't know, intelligent. So why the hell would freaking Star Citizen do something like that?
Yeah, I think it is decided on the person who owned it originally, and then once it's sent over, it just kind of stuck that way.
So everybody break out their A2, C2, M2, and that's our transports then.
I mean, on the bright side, if the button works, not as many people will need to buy transports in the first place that don't feel like buying them. And you can simply split the money. As long as you got a few consistent people with the transports, after you finish loading, y'all can all just hop in and fly on and sell. That'd be the end of it. And then everyone makes more money and less people have to grind for actual transport.
Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
And you can.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Yes, it's a wonderful concept.
So you can see the whole, if I have a mining ship but I don't have a hauling ship is no longer an issue. With one can simply mine, refine, and then just send it to somebody else, which would make things vastly easier. Which means we don't have to spend like our first round of cash flow on buying
Have you some
people
business
haulage.
with the apothecary, sir?
If they don't want to haul, they simply don't have
Sorry
to.
if I was in your way. No, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vanworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village,
There's no evidence of this yet, but people are kind of
as luck
hoping
would
that
have
the
it,
hangers that were
I've
given
not
are
enough gold
dictated
for
by
the
size
medicine.
of her
It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
That would be fine, and then buy a larger ship and get a bigger hangar.
Yep. So more or less, that would also dictate where we would land. We'd probably land in the same spot more consistently, like at any area, any planet, any L1 station period. It'd make life a lot easier. So it would be a random junction every time. It'd most likely be like the same
What?
one or two hangar slots. Be the
You'd
same
do
thing.
that? You'd get the medicine for me?
There's a wonderful button on the side for vehicles to bring those up. Then there's a warehouse in the back, so you can actually see in a full three-dimensional grid. You can just Tetris your shit
I
away.
suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really
So
sure.
if you're not planning on selling,
sir,
and you don't
seems
want to
my
get
luck's
eaten up
not
by
as
the
rotten
game,
as
you
I
can simply move
I'll
it
wait
into
right
the
here for your
warehouse instead of
return,
moving it
sir.
onto any ship.
And many thanks. We could make the fruit froberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
Of course.
So
The answer is
This all requires a stable server to do it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
all relevant.
staring me right in the face.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some
The
fruit
flip side,
froberant
though,
for
is
me?
that they're trying to push to get this out by the end of the month.
Oh.
So this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Because
Word push and stables never seem to go together.
Nope, no, they don't.
Unless by some freak
me that we have not
accident.
visited Melwood for some time.
I've just been seeing
Shall
a
we
lot
stop?
of messages like no white, so I'm kind of concerned.
Oh, that definitely guarantees.
Yeah.
By and see how its people fare. Of late. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
E'er since the reign of Rathace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion.
Ah, okay.
Was it not the former consul who decreed that yet the
I
stronghold
need to save.
has remained
I'm
entirely
supposed to get off.
silent to
I
our
spent the
wants?
last fucking half hour on the phone because I just got some good news and I cannot tell anybody else.
I know of no such agreement. At the very least,
Congrats.
Queen Regent D.
But I'm
Nope.
quite sure the consul.
No, not me.
Beating his own drum.
Yes, I am.
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do
Don't
you
worry
mean
about
to
it.
imply that the Queen Regent has spoken? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought.
What?
I just need to make a trip
I
back to
intended
Colorado at some
nothing
point.
of the sort. Pray, let us.
Yes, you do.
Save your honeyed words, traitor.
But Dom, you know if I come back to Colorado, I may or may not be shooting you with a fucking beanbag round.
It's okay. You know, if you come back to Colorado, you may not be leaving.
I mean, you know, listen, Stroth, we've talked about a whole bunch of other shit. What is the vague, the vagueness of me shooting a friend of mine with a beanbag round from the optimal safe distance range? YouTube.
I don't think that was included in the first sentence.
Listen, I amended it. It's an amended. It's fine.
Point blank.
No.
Minecraft. Just say in Minecraft.
That works too. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Sorry for the lengthy bang or
Just needs to be live streamed.
bout of silence.
Oh, no, it was all in blood.
I am heading out for the night. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, I can get this Once Human shit installed, and we might actually have some Once Human being played for the rest of the week. We'll see how it goes. And again, I apologize for that span of silence. Like I said, I got some good news. I'm not at liberty to discuss that good news, but it's some good stuff for some people I know. So, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Be safe, have fun, don't do dumb shit. New week, new you. Hit your goals. Set your achievements. Aim for them, or as the captain of my basic training class would like to say, plan your shoot your plan. All right. Sky's the limit, guys, girls, and I'll see you guys later. All right. Be safe out there.